Everyone, today in this video I am going to deal with a poem of Beehive of class 9th. The title of the poem is The Snake Trying, written by W. Ross. As the title suggests, the poet here through this poem has discussed snake. Snake is something which symbolizes death and it's fearsome. And as soon as the word snake comes to our mind, another word comes associated with it, that is the venom. It's poison. The snake is poisonous and therefore people take it as a fearsome, and as soon as people see a snake they run to kill it. But here in this poem, the poet has tried to change the conventional thinking of the people and has said that the snake is not something to be afraid of. He says that it's not harmful, instead, it's harmless, even to the small child. Now, let's move to the text. The snake trying to escape the pursuing stick with sudden curving of thin, long body. How beautiful and graceful are his shapes! He glides through the water away from the stroke. Oh, let him go over the water. So here the poet says that the snake is being chased by the people with a stick in their hand, and therefore it is trying to escape from the point, it is trying to flee from the point, and therefore as it is trying to flee, it is moving at a great pace, forming curves over its body. So what is curving here refers to? Curving here refers to the zigzag movement, the zigzag shape which forms over the body of the snake when it moves. So the snake is trying to escape from the people who is trying to kill him, who is chasing him with a stick in their hand. And then he says that how beautiful and graceful are his shapes. He describes the shape of a snake, the body of the snake. He finds it graceful and he finds it beautiful. And then he says that he glides through the water away from the stroke. From the stroke here refers to that the people who are chasing him, who are chasing a snake, they have got a stick in their hand, and it may be that the snake will be bitten by that people, and therefore in order to get itself away from those people, in order to not to be bitten by those people, it is gliding over the water, it is moving fastly in order to find a safe place where he can hide himself. So he glides, he is here used for a snake. Oh, let him go over the water into the reeds to hide without hurt. Small and green, he is harmless even to children. Along the sand he lay until observed and chased away, and now he vanishes in the ripples among the green slim reeds. So now it is being said, the poet says that let him go and hide himself into the reeds without being hurt. So what is reed over here? Reed is the plant with thick stem which is generally found in water or in marshy land. And then he says that the snake is small and green, and even it is, he says that even it is harmless to even to the children. It is not harmful, he says that it is harmless even to the children, it will not harm even to the children. Along the sand he lay until observed and chased away. Now he vanishes in the ripples among the green slim reeds. So it is being said over here that the snake used to lay in its habitat, in its house, and as soon as we people observe it, see it, find it, we used to give a chase to it, and Then he escapes from the point. And he says that now he vanishes in the ripples among the green slim reeds. So the snake, in order to protect himself from the people who are giving him a chase, he vanishes. Vanishes here it means he disappears. So he disappears, he hides himself into the ripples among the green slim reeds. So he hides himself into the some of the protected area where people may not find him. So this is all about this poem. Now let's move to the literary devices used in this poem. First of all, this poem has been written in free verse, and secondly, here in the first, second and third line, here you can see the snake trying to escape the pursuing stick with sudden curving of thin. This three line forms an image in our mind that how the snake is moving hurriedly, forming curve over his body in order to escape from the people who are trying to chase him. And then again here in this line he glides through the water away from the stroke. This line even forms an image in our mind, and therefore it again forms a literary device that is known as imagery. Another literary device that has been used here in the first line and again here in the third and fourth line, it can be seen that the words are shifting to the subsequent line without any punctuation mark. So again it forms a literary device that is known as enjambment. Again here enjambment is being used in the second paragraph as well, even in first line, in second line as well, in fourth line, in fifth, sixth and seventh line also. Without any punctuation mark, the words are shifting to the subsequent line and therefore it forms a literary device that is known as enjambment. So this is all about the literary devices used in this poem. This is all about this poem. Thank you.